Welcome back to our proactive newsroom. I'm Natalie Stoberman, joined by the CEO at RocketFuel Payment Solutions, Peter Jensen. And Peter, thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm so glad we're able to chat, considering the company is a payment solution for or a platform for fiat and cryptocurrencies. And there's big news coming out of the crypto world in the United States with the SEC filing a lawsuit against Binance US exchange on Monday. And now today on Tuesday, they filed another one against the Coinbase exchange. So what is your take with basically the SEC stirring the pot in the US?
My take is that it is unfortunate that we have large publicly traded companies fighting with our government. I know these companies. We're in the industry ourselves. We also a publicly traded company. We are trying to do everything right by the book, and we just want to follow the rules. And so it's unfortunate that we are fighting. We should be building business together instead. But the reason this is happening is the lack of regulation, or maybe just the lack of clarity on the regulation, that makes it hard for us to figure out exactly what the rules are and thereby follow them.
Of course, it's hard when there's a lot of gray areas. So with the landscape and consideration here right now in the US, how does what the SEC is doing to these major exchanges perhaps impact RocketFuel?
Well, it has less impact on us, frankly, because we're not in the same business as the exchanges. The exchanges, they are like E-Trade, right? You can buy and sell assets, in this case, cryptocurrencies, and they hold these currencies. And that's not what we do. We don't hold any cryptocurrencies. We are a payment solution that is using blockchain and crypto technologies to move money between people and businesses from A to B. So we're more like the Visa of crypto. So we're not directly impacted by this because we're not in the same business, but it's never good to see. And you never know what can happen in the future, obviously.
Well, if we were to look at a crystal ball, how do you think the landscape of the crypto industry in the US would look if the SEC is making it so difficult for exchange businesses, for example, to have a foundation?
Yeah, it's sad because we have always in the US been the leader of technology. We've been the early adopters, and we've had seen the benefits of that. If you look at it, 80% of the very large software and hardware-based companies are here in the US, and it has national security impact because we use that technology in military and everywhere else. And so we risk falling behind because you see how, for example, Hong Kong, they just announced that a very positive initiative around crypto. So did Singapore, Dubai. The European Union passed legislation 2 weeks ago. India and China are moving. So the rest of the world is moving ahead with technology. And I don't think we'll win that fight and stifle innovation. And it's not in our DNA. So I think it's a little bit sad, and I hope that the U.S. government will change a little bit and get out in front like they normally are with technology.
Very great points, Peter. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Again, the CEO at RocketFuel Payment Solutions, Peter Jensen.